solving the complicated physiological mystery, applying a soothing ointment to a fractured bone, repairing the extensive damage suffered all along. Administering a potent remedy for the aching brain, washing away the stubborn residue of chronic pain. A therapeutic session under the medicinal trees, eradicating the symptoms of a toxic disease. Vitamins and minerals running through the veins, cleansing the system of its devastating stains. Rejuvenation happening at a cellular scale, ensuring this recovery process will never fail. You possess the healing touch, a miraculous cure, making my weakened anatomy remarkably secure. The best prescription written by a loving hand, reviving my energy, helping me to firmly stand, mending the lacerations with a delicate thread, banishing the terrible nightmares from my hospital bed. Checking the vital signs with the clinical precision, executing the flawlessly accurate surgical incision, extracting the poison buried underneath the flesh, providing the biological slate completely fresh. Mixing botanical extracts in a wooden bowl, brewing a restorative potion that makes me whole. The sickness vanishes instantly when the suffering stops, a miraculous phenomenon as the fever finally drops. Oh, vitamins and minerals running through the veins, cleansing the system of its devastating stains. Rejuvenation happening at a cellular scale, ensuring this recovery process will never fail. You possess the healing touch, a miraculous cure, making my weakened anatomy remarkably secure. The best prescription written by a loving hand, reviving my energy, helping me to firmly stand. Oh, mending the lacerations with a delicate thread, banishing the terrible nightmares from my hospital bed. Restored, the pathogens are destroyed, filling the massive crater of this emotional void. A clinical miracle witnessed by the naked eye. No more miserable tears left for us to cry. Inhale the cure, intravenous pure, bandages fall, answering the call. The healing touch, a miraculous cure, making my weakened anatomy remarkably secure. Oh, the best prescription written by a loving hand, reviving my energy, helping me to firmly stand. Oh, oh, oh. Mending the lacerations with a delicate thread, banishing the terrible nightmares from my hospital bed. Healthy and strong, oh, where we belong. Healing touch, cured. Malaya, equilibrium, escaping the boredom of the daily continuum, shifting our way from the left to the right. A gravitational waltz happening in plain sight.
The pendulum oscillates with a delicious grace, define the rigid laws of dimensional space. A sugary momentum pushing us forth, magnetically pulling our compass pointing north.
Leaning gently into the centrifugal force, maintaining a steady, predictable course. The biomechanics of a candied slide, letting the natural momentum act as a guide.
Caught entirely in the middle of a sweet sway, tilting our posture in a mesmerizing way. A syrupy oscillation moving back and forth, measuring the trajectory of our true earth. Enjoying the caramel of this hypnotic swing, attached securely to a horizontal string. Oh, na 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 na.
Dipping remarkably low toward the wooden floor, finding a balance never achieved before. The physics of attraction working like a charm, keeping us completely safe from any harm. Honey-coating the rhythm of our spine, a symmetrical movement exceptionally divine, moving diagonally across the empty room, sweeping away the Talon's heavy gloom. Leaning gently into the centrifugal force, maintaining a steady, predictable course. The biomechanics of a candied slide, letting the natural momentum act as a guide.
Caught entirely in the middle of a sweet sway, tilting our posture in a mesmerizing way. A syrupy oscillation moving back and forth, measuring the trajectory of our true worth. Enjoying the caramel of this hypnotic swing, attached securely to a horizontal string. Oh na 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 na. Defeating inertia with a coat of icing, an experience incredibly enticing. We rock horizontally side to side, enjoying this frictionless sugary ride.
Lean left, lean right, sugar depth, pure sight.
Caught entirely in the middle of a sweet sway, tilting our posture in a mesmerizing way. A syrupy oscillation moving back and forth, measuring the trajectory of our true worth. Enjoying the caramel of this hypnotic swing, attached securely to a horizontal string.
Keep rocking, no stopping.
Sweet sway,
Plugging the cables into the giant machine, creating the loudest frequency ever seen. The nylon strings stretch until they nearly snap, feeding audio data into the sound map.
pressing my fingers against the wooden neck, turning the amplifier into a total wreck. The voltage spikes dangerously out of bounds, emitting completely unprecedented sounds.
Friction generating a blistering degree, sending sending electricity through you and me. The metallic chords begin to loudly hum, waiting for the ultimate crescendo to come. We strum those scorching, burning chords, collecting all the shiny platinum awards, singing in the fretboard until the metal melts. The heaviest sensation anyone ever felt, overloading the circuitry with our raw talent, remaining musically aggressive and valiant.
Adjusting the tuning pegs with a sweaty grip, watching the plastic plectrum suddenly slip. The speakers vibrate with the terrifying might, destroying the silence of the environment outright.
Modulating the frequency on the pedal board, hitting the most aggressively dominant chord. The audio equipment starts to physically smoke, delivering a punchline to a serious joke. Friction generating a blistering degree, sending electricity through you and me. The metallic chords begin to loudly hum, waiting for the ultimate crescendo to come. We strum those scorching, burning chords, collecting all the shiny platinum awards, singing in the fretboard until the metal melts. The heaviest sensation anyone ever felt, overloading the circuitry with our raw talent, remaining musically aggressive and valiant. Fuses blowing up inside the main panel, broadcasting static on the television channel. The sheer intensity charts the microphone, leaving us standing completely on our own. Pluck hard, fret fast, play card, huge blast. We strum those scorching, burning chords, collecting all the shiny platinum awards, singing in the fretboard until the metal melts. The heaviest sensation anyone ever felt, overloading the circuitry with our raw talent, remaining musically aggressive and valiant. Amplifiers off, cables cut, burning chords, and burning chords and the blazing orange sphere dips below the distant hills. A magnificent twilight panorama gracefully spills. Purple hues bleeding softly into the fading blue. A breathtaking canvas painted exclusively for you.
Daylight surrenders quietly to the incoming dusk. The evening air carries a fragrant
Sweet musk,
I loosen my collar,
shedding the stress of the day, watching the vibrant colors gradually fade away.
the transition of time
Time brings a comforting mild peace, demanding all the frantic busy transition from the old to the new. We fall into the sunset groove, swaying extremely slow, basking happily in the spectacular fading afterglow. The horizon swallows the blinding harsh afternoon ray, preparing our bodies to gracefully end the day. A romantic silhouette drawn against the twilight sky, letting the peaceful evening hours gently pass by.
The first star blinks shyly in the darkening east. The noisy chatter of the frantic world has decreased.
We share a comfortable blanket on the grassy lawn, knowing we have hours until the arrival of dawn.
Fireflies beginning their synchronized
Tiny flight, welcoming the comforting arrival of the velvet night.
A gentle breeze whispers a
Reassuring, soft lullaby underneath the massive, breathtaking evening sky.
The transition of
Time brings a comforting mild peace, demanding all the frantic, busy activities to cease. We settle comfortably into the relaxing dim view, embracing the transition from the old to the new. We fall into the sunset groove, swaying extremely slow, basking happily in the spectacular fading afterglow. The horizon swallows the blinding harsh afternoon ray, preparing our bodies to gracefully end the day. A romantic silhouette drawn against the twilight sky, letting the peaceful evening hours gently pass by.
the ending of the daylight is never a tragedy here.
It merely signals that the romantic hours are near,
We bid farewell to the sun,
with a satisfied smile,
promising to
stay in this relaxing posture a while. Colors fading out, no more fear or doubt.
see the stars,
See the stars sprout.
what it's all about.
We fall into the sunset groove, swaying extremely slow, basking happily in the spectacular fading afterglow. The horizon swallows the blinding harsh afternoon ray, preparing our bodies to gracefully end the day. A romantic silhouette drawn against the twilight sky, letting the peaceful evening hours gently pass by. Twilight settling down, quiet in the town. Sunset groove, relax. Enfolded securely inside a protective cocoon, sheltered safely from the harsh afternoon.
You wrap your arms tightly around my waist,
a comforting connection with no need for haste.
Clinging to your silhouette like a fitted glove, demonstrating a profound, undeniable love. Intertwining our fingers in a delicate clasp, keeping you firmly within my gentle grasp.
The thermodynamics of two bodies colliding, a magnificent haven where we are hiding, radiating a comfortable ambient temperature, creating a permanent, beautiful signature, melting completely into this warm embrace, finding our absolute favorite resting place,
a physical sanctuary
built by mutual trust, banishing the lonely particles of dust,
snuggling closer as the atmosphere thickens.
my pulse elevates and my heartbeat quickens,
Shielding your shoulders from the drafty breeze, curing your sadness with relative ease, creating a barrier against the external sphere, keeping your beautiful presence incredibly near.
squeezing your torso with a passionate grip, taking a permanent stationary trip, a fortress of affection constructed from skin, a glorious competition that we both win. The thermodynamics of two bodies colliding, a magnificent haven where we are hiding, radiating a comfortable ambient temperature, creating a permanent, beautiful signature, melting completely into this warm embrace, finding our absolute favorite resting place,
A physical
sanctuary built by mutual trust, banishing lonely particles of dust,
snuggling closer
as the atmosphere thickens. My pulse elevates and my heartbeat quickens.
an anatomical puzzle perfectly solved.
Every previous argument has been resolved,
We anchor ourselves to this specific spot,
appreciating exactly what we have got. Hold me tight, make it right, never let go, keep it slow, melting completely into this warm embrace, finding our absolute favorite resting place,
a physical sanctuary built by mutual trust,
banishing the lonely particles of dust,
snuggling closer
as the atmosphere thickens. My pulse elevates and my heartbeat quickens.
safe in your arms, free from alarms,
Warm embrace forever. to the sound map.
Pressing my fingers against the wooden neck, turning the amplifier into a total wreck.
The voltage spikes dangerously out of bounds, emitting completely unprecedented sounds.
Friction generating a blistering degree,
Sending electricity through you and me.
the metallic chords begin to loudly hum,
Waiting for the ultimate crescendo to come. We strum those scorching, burning chords, collecting all the shiny platinum awards, singeing the fretboard until the metal melts.
the heaviest sensation anyone ever felt.
Overloading the circuitry with our raw talent. Ooh. Remaining musically aggressive and valiant.
Adjusting the tuning pegs with a sweaty grip, watching the plastic plectrum suddenly slip. The speakers vibrate with a terrifying might,
Destroying the silence of the environment outright. Modulating the frequency on the pedal board, hitting the most aggressively dominant chord. The audio equipment starts to physically smoke, delivering a punchline to a serious joke.
friction generating a
Blistering degree, sending electricity through you and me.
the
Metallic chords begin to loudly hum, waiting for the ultimate crescendo to come. We strum those scorching, burning chords, collecting all the shiny platinum awards, singeing the fretboard until the metal melts.
the heaviest sensation anyone ever felt.
Overloading the circuitry with our raw talent, remaining musically aggressive and valiant.
Fuses blowing up inside the main panel,
Broadcasting static on the television channel,
the sheer intensity
charge the microphone, leaving us standing completely on our own. Pluck hard,
fret fast,
play card.
huge blow.
We strum those scorching, burning chords, collecting all the shiny platinum awards, singeing the fretboard until the metal melts.
the heaviest sensation anyone ever felt.
Overloading the circuitry with our raw talent, remaining musically aggressive and valiant. Amplifiers off, cables cut, burning chords in.
Oh yeah.
against the tall ancient pines, drinking drinking an intoxicating bottle of homemade wine.
Sparks flying upwards, disappearing into the vast void. Every worldly distraction has been completely destroyed.
I throw another heavy log onto the crackling wood, understanding you perfectly, profoundly understood.
The temperature rises rapidly as the crimson flames dance, hypnotized completely by this wild tribal trance. Smoke swirling violently, creating a mystic haze,
Getting lost eternally in this passionate hot maze. We ignite the night fire,
burning aggressively bright,
chasing away the monsters
hiding in the lack of light.
The intense heat
Melts the freezing barriers away.
we pray this blistering inferno will permanently stay.
Combustion of the soul, a blazing furious desire.
Nothing can extinguish
Ah,
powerful night fire.
ashes falling gently upon the dry, dusty ground.
A chorus of crickets providing the background,
The wilderness watches our extremely primal display.
shedding our civilized skin, breaking completely away. Sweat dripping slowly down my deeply tan neck, leaving the mundane reality as an abandoned wreck. The roaring blaze reflects beautifully in your gaze, a magnificent inferno catching the ultimate praise. The
Temperature rises rapidly,
as the crimson flames dance,
hypnotized completely by this wild
tribal trance,
smoke swirling violently,
creating a mystic haze.
getting lost eternally in this passionate hot
We ignite the night fire,
burning aggressively bright,
chasing away the monsters
hiding in the lack of light.
the intense heat
Melts the freezing barriers away.
we pray this blistering inferno will permanently stay. Combustion of the soul, a blazing furious desire. Nothing can extinguish our powerful night fire.
Fueling the combustion with every breath that we take, a
Monumental eruption
that makes the
forest shake,
glowing charcoal radiates a
terrifying power,
consuming our inhibitions.
hour by hour. Flames leaping tall, watch the timber fall, hear the wild call. Give it your all. We ignite the night fire,
Burning aggressively bright,
chasing away the monsters
hiding in the lack of light.
the intense heat
Melts the freezing barriers away.
we pray this blistering inferno will permanently stay. Combustion of the soul, a blazing furious desire. Nothing can extinguish
Ah,
powerful night fire.
let the embers burn.
No point to return. Night fire, blaze.
Ooh, oh, yeah.
Sailing across the turquoise waters, searching the horizon wide, following the ancient maps, letting the current guide. The compass points toward a destination hidden from the map, escaping the modern world, breaking out of the trap.
Standing on the wooden deck, smelling the salty breeze, leaving the mainland behind,
floating with totally.
Seagulls dancing overhead,
marking the final mile,
approaching a vibrant sanctuary,
an undiscovered isle. Tropical winds push the sails toward a magical land, where musical notes wash upon the golden sands. Nature provides the harmony, the ocean brings the beat, a magnificent symphony, making the journey complete. We found the island keys, playing a sunlit melody,
unlocking the paradise
that sets our spirits free. Chords of the water
mixing with the jungle trees.
We are exactly where we are supposed to be, on the island keys, singing with the parrots, dancing with the flowing tide, with the rhythm of the tropics right by our side.
Walking barefoot through the palms, exploring the jungle deep, awakening the ancient magic from its century of sleep. Every footstep creates a drumbeat against the earth, celebrating a joyful moment of spiritual rebirth.
Fingers tracing the seashells, crafting a brand new tune, honoring the vibrant sunset, welcoming the silver moon. A hammock swinging gently beneath the canopy shade, enjoying the gorgeous masterpiece that creation made.
Tropical winds push the sails toward a magical land,
Where musical notes wash upon the golden sand. Nature provides the harmony, the ocean brings the beat, a magnificent symphony, making the journey complete. We found the island keys, playing a sunlit melody
unlocking the paradise
that sets our spirits free. Chords of the water mixing with the jungle trees. We are exactly where we are supposed to be, on the island keys, singing with the parrots, dancing with the flowing tide, with the rhythm of the tropics right by our side.
A paradise composed of ebony and natural grace,
A harmonic sanctuary, our favorite secret place, far away from the noise, sheltered by the coral reef, finding our absolute salvation, curing all our grief. Waves crashing in time, rhythms feeling sublime.
let the reggae chime.
Feel the sunshine. We found the island keys, playing a sunlit melody
Oh, unlocking the paradise
that sets our spirits free. Chords of the water mixing with the jungle trees. We are exactly where we are supposed to be, eclectic signs of this municipality, holding an amethyst crystal against the smog, peering completely through the industrial fog.
Plotting the astrological charts on the plaster wall, listening to a prophetic, unexplainable call, walking the scaffolding above the busy plaza, interpreting the secrets of this modern nirvana.
The oracle speaks through the fluorescent tube, solving a dimensional metaphysical cube. Divination happening at the grand intersection, providing a supernatural holy protection. We are the urban mystics, channeling the divine, turning municipal tap water into sacred wine,
projecting our auras
across the transit grid, uncovering the truths that the government hid, casting a spell over the entire population, a spiritual awakening for a digital nation.
Lighting sandalwood incense inside a transit bus, eliminating every single complicated fuss, meditating deeply near the ventilation shaft, perfecting this esoteric
ancient craft, aligning our chakras with the satellite dish, granting a telepathic unspoken wish, reading the tea leaves at a downtown diner, seeking a philosophy significantly finer. The oracle speaks through the fluorescent tube, solving a dimensional metaphysical cube. Divination happening at the grand intersection, providing a supernatural holy protection. We are the urban mystics, channeling the divine, turning municipal tap water into sacred wine,
projecting our auras
across the transit grid, uncovering the truths that the government hid, casting a spell over the entire population, a spiritual awakening for a digital nation.
Clairvoyance echoing through the concrete alleys, a magical frequency crossing the hidden valleys. We levitate slightly above the pedestrian walk, using our psychic abilities to silently talk,
Predict the fate, unlock the gate, vibrate the mind, leave the past behind. We are the urban mystics, channeling the divine, turning municipal tap water into sacred wine,
projecting our auras
across the transit grid, uncovering the truths that the government hid, casting a spell over the entire population, a spiritual awakening for a digital nation. Magic in the air, wisdom everywhere, urban mystic transcend. witnessing the realization of an alchemist's dream.
The currency transforms
into into a flowing river, making the greedy bankers nervously shiver.
Minting 1 billion coins from the liquid bronze, honoring the legacy of the ancient dons. The copper ingots dissolve into a massive flood, replacing the iron rushing through our blood.
The economic reservoir bursts its heavy dam, disrupting the system of this monetary scam.
A shimmering deluge of pure expensive wealth,
Improving our financial and psychological health. Swept away entirely by the golden tide,
surfing a tsunami of treasure miles wide.
the yellow liquid washes over the banking vault,
Erasing
every single microscopic fall, drowning in a magnificent rich overflow, collecting the profits everywhere we go.
polishing the nuggets discovered in the creek, finding exactly what we constantly seek, storing the bars inside a hidden chest, passing this phenomenal lucrative test.
Investing our souls into a precious metal, waiting for the shimmering dust to settle. An avalanche of carats cascading down the hill, paying off every single outstanding bill. The economic reservoir bursts its heavy dam, disrupting the system of this monetary scam.
A shimmering deluge of pure expensive wealth,
Improving our financial and psychological health. Swept away entirely by the golden tide,
surfing a tsunami of treasure miles wide.
the yellow liquid washes over the banking vault,
Erasing
every single microscopic fault, drowning in a magnificent rich overflow, collecting the profits everywhere we go.
no paper bills can match this gleaming shine, a prosperous inheritance completely divine.
We swim gracefully through the billionaire pool, refusing to play the role of the impoverished fool. Cash out now,
Wipe the brow,
coins drop fast,
wealth will last.
swept away entirely by the golden tide, surfing a tsunami of treasure miles wide. The yellow liquid washes over the banking vault,
Erasing
every single microscopic fall, drowning in a magnificent rich overflow, collecting the profits everywhere we go. Shining so bright,
purest delight.
golden tide flow.
Oh, oh, oh.
Walking along the silken margin of the continent, discovering a plush boundary sent from heaven,
Weaving a tapestry of soft crimson thread,
resting upon a comfortable, luxurious bed.
stepping onto the cushioned edge of the land, feeling the gentle texture unlike any normal strand. The coastal fabric stitched with utmost care, a masterpiece of embroidery remarkably rare.
The geographical border feels like imported silk,
Smooth and creamy like spilled
almond milk. A tactile paradise offering ultimate comfort, the finest destination for our royal transport. Relaxing forever
upon the velvet
shore, experiencing a softness never felt before. The grandest coastline,
completely
wrapped in fleece, providing an unprecedented, extravagant peace.
Laying out the royal carpet
On the continental shelf,
indulging in a luxurious
pampering of the self.
draping a cashmere shawl across your shoulders, leaning against the fuzzy, mossy boulders. The terrain itself acts like a premium quilt, ignoring all the castles that were previously built.
Brushing my fingertips against the suede terrain, erasing every single microscopic ounce of strain. The topography feels like a designer gown, the most comfortable perimeter in this town. The geographical border feels like imported silk,
Smooth and creamy like spilled almond milk.
a tactile paradise offering ultimate comfort, the finest destination for our royal transport. Relaxing forever
Upon the velvet shore,
experiencing a softness never felt before. The grandest coastline, completely wrapped in fleece, providing an unprecedented, extravagant peace.
laying out the royal carpet
On the continental shelf,
indulging in a luxurious
pampering of the self. Upholstered margins protecting the earthly sphere,
banishing every rigid, uncomfortable fear.
we trade the rough gravel for a woven delight,
Wrapping ourselves inside this textile tonight.
soft touch, padded ground, not much
Roughness fine
relaxing forever
upon the velvet shore,
experiencing a softness never felt before. The grandest coastline, completely wrapped in fleece, providing an unprecedented, extravagant peace.
laying out the royal carpet
On the continental shelf,
indulging in a luxurious
pampering of the self. Flush edge, luxurious ledge, velvet shore, rest. darkness away.
Stepping out from the darkened alley, wearing my velvet coat, listening to a distant saxophone playing a lonely note. The chilling wind blows relentlessly, but my mind is absolute. I carry a silent confidence wearing this vintage suit.
When the temperature drops, our vibrations start to ascend. We blend the frost with a fire that will never end.
A magnetic
Frequency pulling us completely near. Erasing every doubt, whispering loudly in the ear.
This is our cool soul,
Radiating calm and profound,
a tranquil energy,
floating high above the ground.
We let the relaxed tempo
Take absolute full control, bathing entirely in the aura of this beautiful, cool soul. No rush, no panic, just a steady, smooth glide, riding the invisible waves of this midnight tide.
watching the city sleep while the moon climbs remarkably high. No need to chase the morning, let the darkness fly.
Everything moves in slow motion beneath the street lamp glare. A smoky atmosphere lingering thickly in the crisp air. Sipping a bit of coffee, contemplating the stars above,
Finding serenity in this
understated, quiet love.
we
Communicate without speaking, reading the subtle signs. A masterpiece of emotion written between the lines.
oh,
When the temperature drops, our vibrations start to ascend. We blend the frost with a fire that will never end. A magnetic frequency pulling us completely near. Erasing every doubt, whispering loudly in the ear. This is our cool soul, radiating calm and profound,
a tranquil energy,
floating high above the ground. Oh, we let the relaxed tempo take absolute full control,
bathing entirely in the aura.
of this beautiful, cool soul. No rush, no panic, just a steady, smooth glide, riding the invisible waves of this midnight tide. Every single heartbeat thumps in a synchronized groove. Nothing can break this peace, nothing we need to prove.
Standing still amidst the chaos of a frantic
Metropolis, embracing the perfection of this undeniable bliss. Bassline dropping low, piano echoing slow. Just breathe. Feel the glow. This is our cool soul, radiating calm and profound,
a tranquil energy,
floating high above the ground.
we let the relaxed
Tempo take absolute full control, bathing entirely in the aura of this beautiful, cool soul. No rush, no panic, just a steady, smooth glide, riding the invisible waves of this midnight tide. watching the bullet melt into a glowing stream, witnessing the realization of an alchemist's dream. The currency transforms into a flowing river, making the greedy bankers nervously shiver.
Minting 1 billion coins from the liquid bronze, honoring the legacy of the ancient dons. The copper ingots dissolve into a massive flood, replacing the iron rushing through our blood.
The economic reservoir bursts its heavy dam, disrupting the system of this monetary scam. A shimmering deluge of pure expensive wealth,
improving our
financial and psychological health.
Swept away entirely
by the golden tide, serving a tsunami of treasure miles wide.
The yellow liquid washes over
the banking vaults,
erasing every single
microscopic fall, drowning in the magnificent rich overflow, collecting the profits everywhere we go.
polishing the nuggets discovered in the creek, finding exactly what we constantly see, storing the bars inside a hidden chest, passing this phenomenal lucrative test.
Investing our souls into a precious metal, waiting for the shimmering dust to settle. An avalanche of carats cascading down the hill, paying off every single outstanding bill. The economic reservoir bursts its heavy dam, disrupting the system of this monetary scam. A shimmering deluge of pure expensive wealth, improving our financial and psychological health. Swept away entirely by the golden tide, surfing a tsunami of treasure miles wide.
The yellow liquid
Washes over the banking vault,
erasing every single
microscopic fault, drowning in the magnificent rich overflow, collecting the profits everywhere we go.
No paper bills can match this gleaming shine,
A prosperous inheritance completely divine,
we swim gracefully through the billionaire pool,
refusing to play the role of the impoverished fool. Cash out now,
wipe the brow,
coins drop fast,
wealth will last.
swept away entirely by the golden tide, surfing a tsunami of treasure miles wide.
The yellow liquid washes over
The banking vault,
erasing every single
microscopic fault, drowning in the magnificent rich overflow, collecting the profits everywhere we go. Shining so bright,
purest delight.
golden tide, flow.
Billboards glowing across the bustling avenue tonight, countless pedestrians rushing under the yellow streetlight. The subway rumbles constantly beneath my high-heeled shoes, escaping the daily grind, shaking off the corporate blues. Sirens wailing distantly through the crowded neighborhood. Hustlers standing on the corner right where they always stood. A boombox blasting heavy dub from a balcony upstairs. Nobody judging anybody, nobody really cares. The concrete jungle transforms into a massive dance floor. Every building vibrating right down to the basement door. We absorb the canon of frequency of the busy downtown, turning the entire metropolitan area upside down. Welcome to Rhythm City, where the asphalt loudly beats. A spectacular carnival happening right in the street. We move our bodies to the pulse of the urban noise, celebrating the unity of the neighborhood girls and boys. Skyscrapers touching the clouds, blocking the starry sky, but the music keeps our elevated spirits flying high. Graffiti murals watching us from the painted brick walls, entering the loud siren whenever the DJ calls. Sneakers squeaking loudly on the slippery wet cement, enjoying every single dollar that we gladly spend.
Taxis honking while reallocating in the crowds. Crowds migrating, payday uniform direction.
Street vendors selling spicy food on the busy sidewalk. We let the heavy bass line do the necessary talk. The concrete jungle transforms into a massive dance floor. Every building vibrating right down to the basement door. We absorb it out in the frequency of the busy downtown, turning the entire metropolitan area upside down. Welcome to Rhythm City, where the asphalt loudly beats. A spectacular carnival happening right in the streets. We move our bodies to the pulse of the urban noise, celebrating the unity of the neighborhood girls and boys. Skyscrapers touching the clouds, blocking the starry sky, but the music keeps our elevated spirits flying high. Underground tunnels to the penthouse suites, the contagious energy connects everyone in need. Some metropolis powered solely by the snare and the kick. The infectious groove makes the city clocks loudly tick. Traffic stopping fast, make the moment last. Feel the massive blast, leave the quiet past. Welcome to Rhythm City, where the asphalt loudly beats. A spectacular carnival happening right in the streets. We move our bodies to the pulse of the urban noise, celebrating the unity of the neighborhood girls and boys. Skyscrapers touching the clouds, blocking the starry sky, but the music keeps our elevated spirits flying high. City light shining bright, dancing through the night. Rhythm City alive. City light shining bright. Rhythm City alive.
Of a perfect equilibrium, escaping the boredom of the daily continuum, shifting our weight from the left to the right. A gravitational waltz happen in plain sight.
The pendulum oscillates with a delicious grace, defying the rigid laws of dimensional space. A sugary momentum pushing us forward, magnetically pulling our compass pointing north.
Leaning gentle into the centrifugal force, maintaining a steady, predictable course. The biomechanics of a candid slide,
letting the natural momentum act as a guide.
caught entirely in the middle of a sweet sway, tilting our posture in a mesmerizing way. A syrupy oscillation, moving back and forth, measuring the trajectory of our true worth. Enjoying the caramel of this hypnotic swing, attached securely to a horizontal string.
Dipping remarkably low toward the wooden floor, finding a balance never achieved before. The physics of attraction working like a charm, keeping us completely safe from any harm.
Honey coating the rhythm of our spine, a symmetrical movement exceptionally divine, moving diagonally across the empty room, sweeping away the melancholy heavy gloom. Leaning gently into the centrifugal force, maintaining a steady, predictable course. The biomechanics of a candied slide,
letting the natural momentum act as a guide.
caught entirely in the middle of a sweet sway, tilting our posture in a mesmerizing way. A syrupy oscillation, moving back and forth, measuring the trajectory of our true worth. Enjoying the caramel of this hypnotic swing, attached securely to a horizontal string.
Defeating inertia with a coat of icing, and experiencing incredibly enticing. We rock horizontally, side to side, enjoying this frictionless, sugary ride. Lean left, lean right, sugar theft, pure sight. Caught entirely
in the middle of a sweet sway, tilting our posture in a mesmerizing way. A syrupy oscillation, moving back and forth, measuring the trajectory of our true worth. Enjoying the caramel of this hypnotic swing, attached securely to a horizontal string. Keep rocking, no stopping. Sweet sway. Hidden deep inside my chest, there was a rusted lock, guarding the fragile chamber, harder than solid rock. I built a fortress around my emotions to keep them secure, waiting for a genuine intention, innocent and pure.
I walked 1,000 miles, carrying the tiny brass prize, seeking the exact matching shape I saw in your eyes. I navigated the labyrinth of romance, avoiding the snare, knowing that something precious was waiting for me there.
Two missing pieces finally colliding in the dark, igniting a monumental, unstoppable spark. The mechanism clicks, the gaze begin to align, a beautiful realization
that you you are totally mine.
You hold the lover's key,
Turning the
cylinder right, opening the heavy gates, letting in the blinding light. A distant combination, unlocking what is meant to be.
We finally solved the puzzle,
Using the lover's key. No more secrets hidden, no more barricades to climb.
a passionate connection,
Transcending the limits of time.
every wall crumbles down whenever you are near, banishing the old insecurities, silencing every fear. I pledge my loyalty to the treasure inside your core, a wealth of pure affection.
I will always adore, revealing the intimate thoughts buried so far below, nurturing a blossoming flower, watching the petals grow. You handle my vulnerabilities with incredible care, proving that this devotion is remarkably rare. Two missing pieces finally colliding in the dark, igniting a monumental, unstoppable spark. The mechanism clicks, the gears begin to align, a beautiful realization that you are totally mine. You hold the lover's key,
Turning the
cylinder right,
opening,
the heavy gates, letting in the blinding light. A destined combination, unlocking what is meant to be.
we finally solved the puzzle,
Using the lover's key. No more secrets hidden,
no more
no more barricades to climb.
a passionate connection.
Transcending the limits of time.
Oh,
Oh,
safeguarding this devotion,
in a vault made of gold,
a romantic
a
revelation.
story bravely told,
We protect this bond fiercely,
guarding the sacred flame.
nothing will ever extinguish it.
Nothing will be the same. Turn the dial, stay for a while, unlock the smile, walk down the aisle. You hold the lover's key,
Turning the cylinder right,
opening the heavy gates,
letting in the blinding light.
a distant combination, unlocking what is meant to be.
We finally solved the puzzle,
Using the lover's key. No more secrets hidden,
no more
no more barricades to climb.
a passionate connection.
Transcending the limits of time. The door is open wide, nothing left to hide. Lover's key, secure.
Oh, oh, yeah.
Gathered around the glowing embers in the wilderness camp, illuminated only by an antique kerosene lamp. Shadows flickering wildly against the tall ancient pines, drinking an intoxicating bottle of homemade wine.
has been completely destroyed. I throw another heavy log
onto the crackling wood, understanding you perfectly, profoundly understood. The temperature rises rapidly as the crimson flames dance, hypnotized completely by this wild tribal trance. Smoke swirling violently, creating mystic haze, getting lost eternally in this passionate hot maze. We ignite the night fire, burning aggressively bright,
chasing away the monster,
hiding in the lack of lights.
The intense heat melts the freezing barriers away.
We pray this blistering inferno will permanently stay.
Combustion of
The soul,
a blazing furious
desire, and nothing can extinguish our powerful night fire.
Ashes falling gently upon the dry, dusty ground.
A chorus of crickets providing the wilderness watches our extremely primal display, shedding our civilized skin, breaking completely away.
Sweat dripping slowly down my deeply tan neck,
Leaving the mundane reality as an abandoned wreck.
the roaring blaze reflects
Beautifully in your gaze, a magnificent inferno catching the ultimate
the
grace.
temperature rises rapidly,
As the crimson flames dance
hypnotized completely by
by this wild tribal trance,
smoke swirling violently,
create a mystic haze,
getting lost eternally in this passionate hot maze.
we ignite the night fire, burning aggressively bright, chasing away the monster, hiding in the lack of light.
Oh,
The intense heat melts the freezing barriers away. We pray this blistering inferno will permanently stay.
combustion
Of the soul, a blazing furious desire. Nothing can extinguish our powerful night fire. Fueling the combustion with every breath that we take, a monumental eruption that makes the forest shake. The glowing charcoal radiates a terrifying power, consuming our inhibitions hour by hour. Flames leaping tall, watch the timber fall.
Oh,
Hear the wild call.
give it your all.
We ignite the night fire,
Burning aggressively bright,
chasing away the monsters, hiding in the lack of light.
the intense heat melts
The freezing barriers away. We cards upon a glass balcony, decoding the cryptic signs of this municipality, holding an amethyst crystal against the smog, peering completely through the industrial fog,
plotting the astrological charts on the plaster wall, listening to a prophetic, unexplainable call, walking the scaffolding above the busy plaza, interpreting the secrets of this modern nirvana.
The oracle speaks through the fluorescent tube, solving a dimensional metaphysical cube. Divination happening at the grand intersection, providing a supernatural holy protection. We are the urban mystics, channeling the divine, turning municipal tap water into sacred wine,
Projecting our auras
across the transit grid, uncovering the truths that the government hid, casting a spell over the entire population, a spiritual awakening for a digital nation. Whoa.
lighting sandalwood incense inside a transit bus, eliminating every single
Complicated fuss,
meditating deeply near the ventilation shaft, perfecting this esoteric
ancient craft, aligning our chakras with the satellite dish, granting a telepathic unspoken wish, reading the tea leaves at a downtown diner, seeking a philosophy significantly finer. The oracle speaks through the fluorescent tube, solving a dimensional metaphysical cube. Divination happening at the grand intersection, providing a supernatural
holy protection.
We are the urban mystics, channeling the divine, turning municipal tap water into sacred wine,
Projecting our auras
across the transit grid, uncovering the truths that the government hid, casting a spell over the entire population, a spiritual awakening for a digital nation.
clairvoyance echoing through the concrete alleys,
A magical frequency crossing the hidden valleys,
we levitate slightly above the pedestrian wall,
using our psychic abilities to silently talk,
predict the fate,
unlock the gate,